In this video, we're coming up to an intersection with a student to make a left turn. So we're coming into this left turn lane after obviously shoulder checking, signaling and shoulder checking to a left prior to going into this lane. And sometimes students ask me, why do I need to shoulder check left when there is a median here with trees planted in the middle? It's not like anyone can be here, and it's about just good driving habits. You don't want to be thinking, oh, at this left turn lane, I don't need a shoulder check, but at the next one I do. So you should just be a robot and say, hey, regardless of whether something's here or not, before I move that steering wheel in that direction, I'm going to check my blind spot to make sure it's clear. But anyway, coming up to this intersection, we had, let's see, what kind of light did we have? We have a green light at the moment. Nope, actually we had a red light because of the glare I couldn't see. So we had a red light up ahead and it's just turned to green. And we're not getting a green arrow, flashing green arrow, and it's in part because we arrived at the intersection late, so it didn't trigger the left turn signal light, or there's a sign here that tells you what time of day you get a left turn signal, and I'm looking at the timestamp of the video and it's at 6:30 in the afternoon or in the evening, and so therefore we've likely are outside of the time when we're gonna get this flashing arrow. But all of that aside, the point I'm trying to make is as soon as the light is green and there's oncoming traffic, we should get committed to the intersection. So back wheel's in the middle of the crosswalk. And we kind of hesitated getting into the intersection, so our turn is a little bit on the slow side. And what you want to do, and this is something when you go on the test, the examiner will pick up on, is are you driving within the flow of traffic, right? So are your maneuvers synchronized? Do they fit in with other people's expected norm, if you will? So as we're coming here, there's no need to stop at this stop line if the light is green. Sure, there is oncoming traffic that we need to yield to, but we need to be aiming for our waiting position, which is roughly the back wheels in the middle of the crosswalk here, while we wait for them to go. So this slight hesitation here, that 1 or 2 seconds extra, is causing us to take this turn a little bit on the slow side, and in turn that can cause confusion for other road users, and it can cause frustration for the driver behind you. So just have a plan when you're approaching the intersection, whether this is a 4-circle light or a 3-circle light, whether you're getting an arrow or not. If you've got the green light, you can come into the intersection and get committed to the intersection. The only time you wouldn't be coming into this intersection is if you had a red light or you had a dedicated left turn signal here that was red and it was telling you you can't go into the intersection on the red, then that's what we need to do. But in this case, the light is green, there's oncoming traffic, so the correct thing to do is just smoothly come in, get into the waiting position. Oh, the car is clearing, so I'll just tuck in behind them. So again, that was a little bit on the slow side.